mentor, and I, as you can tell, have this gorgeous stack of printables. So excited to share these with you today, and I just cannot wait for you to get them in your hands, to get them printed and in your Bible. So I've had lots of requests here on Instagram and Facebook asking for some printables from my Etsy shop that would coordinate with the By the Will for God devotionals. And so it's something that I have been working on and praying over, and I just want it to be something that can be a really big resource and blessing to you. I'm going to be completely transparent here for just a minute. I want to be completely honest. I have never worked through one of the By the Will for God devotionals and the kits. I will leave a link down below to the Etsy shop. Lori is the owner. I believe she has also a physical store. And then she has hundreds of Bible journaling goodies that are in her Etsy shop. And she does a monthly kit. And it has tons of goodies. And from the unboxing videos that I've watched, she has so much goodness that she packs in them, so much time and effort she puts into them. We're talking like little watercolor card with swatches that match, that you can use the watercolors in the kit, extra add-ons, clips, buttons, all these goodies. For a pre-sale, you get a special price on stamps. For if you spend a certain amount of money, you get like an extra little goodie bag of things, and then she already gives you apparently a little goodie bag of stuff when you order from her anyway. So I just think that's so generous and so sweet, and from what I'm learning about the shop, it's just a really, really great resource for all of us. And so I cannot wait to join in, hopefully next month and the next, and be able to grab one of the kits. You know, it is kind of hard sometimes when you're working through you know, a Bible study, and then I'm working on a Bible study now, and then I'm working on the Day Spring kit, and then I'm working through the Illustrated Faith kit, and then we have Lent that just started. And so, you know, it's like trying to keep everything juggled, or in balance, and juggling everything. It can be difficult, you know, to get sidetracked, and then life happens too. So that's one reason why I haven't really jumped into the kits, but I really am looking forward to it. I've also heard that devotional content is worth it alone, because it's some really, really great content and powerful messages behind that. So anyways, let's go ahead and I will show you. These are brand new designs that are in my Etsy shop, just listed today. The link to find those is down below. And you guys requested, of course, the collage arts. Those seem to be the most popular parts of my shop. And then the art elements, page starters, and some other goodies like that. The other really good news is that if you have just started Lent, if you're working through Brave Little Taylor's set from the from Illustrated Faith, these are going to match, and I've pulled some of them, the cards that are in that set, to show you, because these coordinate great, and just so happened to end up that way. I'm working through her set for Lent, and so I was like, oh, well, these would be dual purpose. So I wanted to mention that in case you guys are looking for some extra goodies for that as well. Here you have it. And hopefully I know Lent's already started, but I want to come back next week and show a video of how I'm working through Lent. Even if, you know, it is a week into it, maybe it'll give you some ideas for how you can work through your Bible, journal, traveler's notebook, that kind of thing. Okay, so I'm going to show you the little printables for today. And so we have, first to start with, like I said, we're going to start with the Collage Arts. And these are some of my favorites too. I love designing these and taking the time to work through them, and using them in all different ways. There's great ways that you can use them as just a backsplash of color on the page. You can go in and cut shapes, fussy cut shapes out of them. You can go and fussy cut letters out of them, punch them out and use them for tabs. I mean, there are endless ways you could do it. You could even just print these on white cardstock and use them as tip ends. It's just fun to see all and come up with different ideas for using them. But most of the time, I do print these on the Avery 8665 full sheet shipping labels. I have a link to those down below if you would like to grab some. So it really works great with that, because it's transparent, of course, and this color blends right into the page, and it really looks like you've taken it, you know, and watercolored or acrylic paint on the page. I do want to mention though, sometimes when I record these videos, it's kind of frustrating, but the colors that you see here may not match up to the exact colors that they are. It's frustrating, but that's just how it is, and I apologize that's how it is. But I will tell you that they do coordinate with the Come to the Table devotional kit that it was just released for this month for By the Well for God. So head over to the Etsy shop. Once I'm done, you can look at what the colors look like and a better view of those over there. But here we go. This is you get 2 pages in the Collage Arts set. This first one, it's more of a lighter coral. That seems to be like the main theme color for the kit. So I pulled the coral, and then I do have the lighter pink. It's almost like a very pale peachy color. And then we have this mint light green kind of, and then this is actually more of like it's not mustard green or mustard yellow, but it's like almost what I said, a mustard green in a way. It's kind of a good in between. And so that's what that one is actually, because I think it's showing up darker here. And then when you flip to the next page, you have another little pinkish color, another green shade, kind of a yellow shade, and then this is looking a little purple, and it is a little bit purple, but it's also it's a good mix, like a periwinkle maybe, between a purple and a blue. And so these colors are also, she has a add-on set of alphabet stickers. They're on a like 6 different sheets or colors, I believe, and so these colors go great with those alphabet stickers as well. When I looked in her shop, I saw those and I thought, oh, these would be great to go with those colors as well. So there's your Collage Art set. Okay, now I had lots of requests for art elements. Now typically I print art elements on cardstock, and I like doing that, but this time I wanted to do something a little different, so I did print them on the Avery labels as well. And you're going to notice that sometimes when you print on the Avery labels, your colors are going to be a little more muted. They're not so saturated and don't pop as much because of the type of paper. I don't mind it because I like having the transparency and I still have the nice colors that I like, but I just wanted to let you know that as well. But yes, please head over to the Etsy shop and you'll see more of the true colors of these. But it's just the same colors. We have the different pops and colors of peach and pink with our greens, yellows, a little bit of that bluish purple. And so that's this sheet. You get your washi crosses, and this is really good about the washi crosses because on the clear sticker paper it looks like a transparent washi. Love that. You get like these little bigger, I would call these more like an art start. I don't know what a really great word for it is. And then you have your hearts. So these are going to be great to look like you've put down marker or a paint when you do it on the clear paper. Of course, the hearts, like I said, and then you have the pages of washi strips. This is so fun. I love these when you do them transparent like this on the paper or sticker paper, and then put down something on top of it, and it just kind of blends it at the page very well. All different sizes and the colors to go with it. And then page starters are also one of my very, very popular sets. And I love the page starters as well because it is like the best thing to use if you want to just get a quick entry down on a page. If you want to have more ideas on how to use different things in these sets, just go over and search under the videos on my channel here and you will see lots of other ideas and pages that I've used. But I use page starters when I go through you know, the 100 days, or when we did the 100-day challenge in that book, when I'm doing a daily devotional. So this is a great set also to use for Lent, because if you want to do like go through Lent in a study and then do like little mini entries every day in your journaling Bible, just to keep it simple, not a full page spread with all sorts of art supplies. You know, I don't want it to be something that's not realistic. So this is why I created these, because you could still do a little mini entry every day. That's what I did for Gratitude Documented last fall, and it made it so simple because I had all my stuff already ready to go, cut out, and it takes like 5 minutes to get an entry down. So that's what I did here with these little page starters. You're going to get a top sheet with, or the top set here is a watercolor look, and then you will get an acrylic look, and then also this is the charcoal. And then second set or second page here as well. The watercolors probably are my favorite. I do like these for a bolder pop of color, but I just love how those watercolors blend into the page, and it looks like little paint watercolor smudges. It's so cute. Okay, now this is something that you guys are starting to like a lot more, to use for tip-ins, to use to add to traveler's notebooks. I've used these a lot in my traveler's notebook for the Joy Journey kit from Illustrated Faith to add extra space, and so I really love these, and I'm loving them more and more. Great even just to put a note on a bathroom in a public, store or something as a little reminder and a sweet note to somebody to make them smile. So that's always fun. But yes, you have 6 here with the lined notes and then 6 blank notes. And again, coordinating colors. We have some of the little flowers and botanicals because there's lots of florals in the kit as well. So I thought that would be fun to add on there. And also, I did notice that the devotional book that everything is in for the Come to the Table devotion content, they're just plain pages on the inside, and so it gives you the creative ability to take things like this, the printable stickers, the notes, and add them in to add color to the pages if you want, or to add extra space for journaling. And then I noticed she also sells blank traveler's notebooks that coordinate with the kit, so that's another thing you could use these in as well. And then those are the 4 sets, okay? And these are called Come to the Table. That's the collection for those. But here is where I wanted to show you. I printed the Brave Little Tailor devotional or Lent cards. There's 40 Lent cards called The Wilderness Way. I know a lot of you are working through this set as well. And so what I did was I actually have them printed in the actual full size that she gave them or designed them in. But I also printed a second set, and I just doubled 2 to a page, and I have these little bitty cards, and I love them. I just love how they turned out. Like, they're so cute. So I was working on my designs for By the Well for God Come to the Table, and I was like, oh, those would go great. And so they really will. And what I'm planning to hopefully do, and I'll talk about this hopefully more next week in another video if you want me to, just let me know in the comments. But see how the colors just go so beautifully. So like you have this peachy pale pink color that goes perfectly. Some of these over here in this bluish navy color go great, as you can tell there. The green matches great. So I'm telling you what, it just happened that way. That's just how God works, I guess. But not I guess, I know he does, that these will go great with the Lent set. How fun is that? Like, that just tickled my heart, and I love it. So I'm going to be using these to do little mini entries in my Bible like I was talking about, and so I'll show you more of that next week, like I said. But I'll have the little cards. I can have the little page starter underneath it to give a little color. You could use the notes and put a little note about Lent. Use these in a journal for Lent with the cards. Whatever you want, you could probably do it, right? But so that's what I'm planning to do with these. Since I don't have the Come to the Table kit, I wanted to kind of have another option for you guys. And like I said, I am hoping to grab the next kit from By the Well for God because I just want to dive in and see what you guys have all been talking and raving about. And I thank you for the recommendation. I love what I'm seeing so far from her shop, and I can't wait to keep designing more of these for you guys. Please let me know in the comments below if you are one of those that loves By the Well for God kits, and if you think these would be helpful to you. If there's something else that's in the shop that I have not released yet to go with it that you would like to have, let me know. I would love to have some more goodies come out next week that would go great with it. And then next month for the next kit. But anyways, I will be back soon showing you more about how I'm using these, but I wanted to just kind of give you an update on my shop and what was going to be going on with these new designs for By the Well for God kits. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you again soon. God bless.